that.
Oh, here's a big one.
My
That's
goodness.
massive. This is La Source.
That's where the engine is on board.
Oh dear, that's finished.
That is, that's very second hand.
Is this the IMSA performance? It's difficult to see from here.
It's hard to tell. It's pretty.
But it's
rooted.
big, and I'm just fearful for the
I think it
driving.
is, actually. I think you're right. I think
Looks
it
like
is the
someone's
IMSA
had total
performance car.
brake failure. That's La Source, is it? Or
Well, the back end's
No.
gone
Better to
round.
have the back end mullered
No,
than the
it's not the
front,
source.
because
Yeah.
you got the
Safety
big
car
engine there
straight
between the
out.
driver and the back, isn't it? So
Absolutely. Well, that's a heavy one, certainly.
we don't see the driver. He must
well,
be
door
out already.
open, I assume he's out.
He must be out already.
One would hope so.
That
Just
is finished.
anxious moments, but that was one big hit. Let's take a
no,
look.
it's not La Source. Where are we
Well,
looking at? It's
The ambulance is a matter
That
of course.
Oh, this is
where is that? Is that
It's,
after Rivage again?
it's just before Blanchimont, isn't it?
No, it is. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
This is Stavelot, isn't it?
That's the exit of Stavelot.
Exit Stavelot, yeah.
Stavelot 2, yes.
This is where the old customs house used to be. Good job they moved it.
Well, it is.
No, it's a fairly quick corner. Stavelot 2, it's not slow.
This is not too serious. It is a matter of course to bring in the crew, and well, let's just hope nobody's injured.
Where
here.
is the driver? He must be off to the
He's
side.
obviously gone over the wall, isn't he?
I think they've actually managed to take him out and deal with him. Let's have a look.
Don't know, they're running to him, so
They are. He's
it's not ideal.
no.
That is a fast.
To be
corner,
honest,
that
they
as
don't
well.
bring out the stretcher unless you need it.
Yeah.
So that's not.
We're just trying to
very
spot
nice.
which car that is at the moment. We haven't.
I think it is the IMSA performance
Yeah.
car. I'm pretty sure.
That was the car that was running third in class with Raymond Narak on board. Now, this car, if it was the IMSA performance car, they got knocked off towards the end of the race in Valencia. Had a huge accident there with Raymond Narak on board, and he went into one of the concrete barriers backwards when they were second in the category and knocked off by an LMP2 car.
Well, keep your fingers crossed. We've got no pictures at the moment being offered, and until we know that the driver is okay, we won't be showing them, that's for sure. But
Well, the Porsche bodywork it's a very, very strong car, and Porsche's done a good job to make those cars hugely durable. So we'll hope that he's all right with, along with the Hans device and all the safety devices nowadays. Most drivers are okay after a shunt like that, so we'll hope that he's all right.
Yeah, if that was the only impact that the car took, then it's there's a lot between you and whatever you hit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, we just had a message from Johnny Molam telling us about his race. Johnny's currently running 10th in the GPC Sport Ferrari in in GT2. Gabri Rosa in the car at the moment. He said what happened. He got a 3-minute stop and go penalty when he was running 4th because he went wide at Blanchimont. He had to use the runoff to get out of the way of one of the Peugeots, and then the next thing he knew, he'd got on the marbles and slid off over the white line. Got a 3-minute
That's a long stop.
Now that does suggest that it happened more than once, doesn't it?
Perhaps.
But it's dropped them down to 10th place. Be unfair, says Johnny, and well, why not? He's British, so we'll give him the benefit of all of that. So they're having quite a hard job coming back. They're now 4 laps down on the leader.
Oh dear. I'll struggle to get that back. Not enough time left, is there? Especially 4 laps around Spa is a lot longer than 4 laps around Lime Rock or something, isn't it? So.
Yes, it is the IMSA performance car because Raymond Narak is dropping down the order rapidly now.
Yeah, I thought it was.
That's one of the factory cars which he is sharing with Richard Leeds. He owns the car and it's run out of the team's headquarters in Brittany, but sad end
deciding to pit here under the safety car is our leader. The 8 car.
Convenient for them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And very convenient as well that the sun has stayed with us today. We're going to be taking ourselves a short break in a moment during this safety car period. And time to get the handiwork underway, clean that screen and get everything else sorted out. They're allowed to clean the screen, it's a safety issue, as well as helping the driver change over. Nobody else can work on the car until the fuel line comes out. Out it comes, and immediately the air jacks start their work. The car goes up on its jacks.
He did hit the front as well. Big hit in the front.
Yeah. Wow,
that's
that
big.
Was a big one.
That's huge.
Now, what can you say from that?
It looks like
the rear wing.